Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. Leave a like and also subscribe. Click the top bell icon to get notified whenever there's anything new on the channel. So my people, may have a few things I'm gonna share with you guys, and the first thing I'm gonna get in, my people, are the mass shooting that took place in Westmoreland. So it is said that a mentally ill man was caught in the knockings and clappings, and him a one of the person them, you know what I mean, that was one of the victims. You see me, I don't know if him drop out or him injured. So let me just get into the article, right? A night of terror unfold at the Instagram lounge in New Road, Betheltown, Westmoreland on Monday, leaving a trail of blood shed that has devastated a small community. Among the four KILL was Anthony Lawrence, a mentally ill man who, according to his grieving family, was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time. The corporate communication network of the Jamaica Constabulary Force said that about 10:20 p.m., patrons were gathered at a bar when a black Fielder motor car drove up and several armed men alighted from the vehicle and immediately opened gunfire on the crowd. The deadly attack also claimed the lives of Damian Baker and Odain Scott, while four other patrons were left clinging to life after a hail of can tore through the venue. But the most bizarre twist, one of the DEAD men, identified as somebody Ashane Spence, were reportedly KILL by his own cronies. Source close to the investigation revealed Spence, who had just turned young youth, was found with SH0T wound to the back of the head, wearing gloves, carrying so them same carry some ammunition in him pocket, right? So it look like them go up on a mission and them accidentally take him 3 points. No motive has been established for the KILLING. Meanwhile, Beryl Smith, Lawrence's aunt, told our news team that he is suffering from mental issues years now. So, Jano, them said this man was a beloved person. You know what I mean? Smith said that she shared a loving relationship with her nephew despite his struggles with mental illness. She said that Lawrence was born in Kingston but migrated to live with her in Westmoreland as a young boy. I was raising him since he was a little boy. When me left Kingston and come down, me have him until him turn big man and stop go school and then start work for himself, she said. Because of his mental illness, he will cuss you right now, and by the time him catch down the road, him come back and ask for what he wanted. Sometimes he wouldn't even realize, say him just cuss you. After completing his formal education in Westmoreland, Lawrence returned to Kingston where he saw job opportunities, but his mental health deteriorated, said Smith. He got sick up there and they sent him back to Westmoreland. He has been here since. He doesn't have any children, and me feed him, and me clothe him, and I me do anything he wanted. I hear him come for it. Smith said that her family has been left broken since the tragic incident on Monday night. She will forever remember the phone call that reportedly shattered her world. Me in my bed, I watched TV and somebody called and told me about it. I didn't go out there because I can't handle those scenes. I don't like BLOOD, but me must feel. Me just feel like something is missing. Me know say him gone, and me know him never trouble anybody for them to KILL him. Jano, my people. So, as them saying at the article, him died the wrong place at the wrong time. You understand? Because I know, like say them come deliberately for him and take him out. You know what I mean? And these mass knockings and clappings, my people. Them need to stop. You cannot turn out your anger upon a whole entire crowd of people when not do you nothing. Maybe one or two person in the crowd you maybe have issue with, but the rest of people them come on. Even one of your family member could have day in the crowd and you don't know, I end up take that person the 3 points. I don't know think about them something there. You know what I mean? See there, one of the person will come with them, him get unalive as well. Whether them do it deliberately or by accident, somebody will come with them get unalive. And I feel like accidentally them just run up on the people them and start calling up the place. Him go maybe running at the wrong direction or like a can and end up get caught up. You see me, cause me no feel say nobody a go carry nobody on a mission, right? And dash them way right at the spot where them come on the mission so that people can, you know what I mean, trace back to them where do the knockings and clappings. So no make me know what you think in the comment section, my people, cause you know Jamaica I get out and big man thing. Every minute is another mass knockings and clappings. Come on, these things need to stop and the people them need for give information upon these people. You understand? For the police them hold on upon them. Because it happen to other people, you know. What about when it reach your doorstep? So we are going to move on, my people. Body of man found in bed with GUN SH0T wounds. A family is searching for answers after their sibling Raymond Dobson was found MURDERED in his bed in Jacksontown, Trelawney last Thursday morning. According to a family member who spoke with our news team on Monday, Dobson, a farmer and a chef, had made plans to meet with friends on the day he was KILL when he failed to show. His proactive peers, troubled that he had neither show nor answered their calls, visited his home and made the gruesome find. They found him in his bed, 3 can he got, 1 to his eye and 1 to his shoulder. One sibling told our news team from overseas while expressing her bewilderment as to who could mean her brother that much harm. We don't know him to be involved in anything. We are not sure if it was a cause of mistaken identity, she told our news team, noting that it did not seem to be a robbery as nothing appeared to have been taken from the home, including a backpack that contained an undisclosed sum of money. Another sibling of Dobson told our news team that upon visiting the home in the aftermath of the MURDER, there was nothing to indicate he had struggled with his attacker before he was SH0T and unalive. According to the grieving siblings, she last spoke with Dobson on Wednesday morning after he had spent Tuesday at her home, unaware that it would be the last time she would see her brother, who was one of 9 siblings alive. I last spoke with him on Wednesday morning when I dropped him off to get a bus back to Trelawney because he spent Tuesday evening by my house in St. Ann, and he said later, sis, she told the news team. She said the family is yet to receive any updates from the police who are investigating. Head of the Trelawney Police Division Superintendent Winston Melton told our news team that the sleuths were still doing their investigation. He said while they have not yet uncovered any suspect, a person of interest has been identified. He, however, refrained from disclosing the individual identity given the stage of the investigation. So them say a bag of money dead, right? Maybe the person never really come for no money, so it wasn't any robbery. Maybe if him see the money or know say money they did it, him take it. You know what I mean? Because I not see who I go unalive somebody and know say money they about. I no take it. But on a level, my people, maybe this money involved in a whatever me I go put in picture and the thumbnail is a Rastaman scene. So maybe him involved in a whatever. You know what I mean? And the person will analyze him, definitely him know them. You understand? Because them say them not see no signs of struggle. You see it? So at least them have one person as a suspect, but them now give away no information and also hope them hold on to whoever that person is, and if a them do the act, you understand, bring them to justice and give them the full length. You see what I say? So we're gonna move on, my people. So one of the person will lose a son in the knockings and clappings in a Westmoreland wanted to unalive himself right after finding out that his son was among the persons that was unalive, right? So I could just share that part with you guys because I already given an update on the knockings and clappings, right? So I could just share that part there with Uno. Alright, 3 of the victims were identified as Audience Scott, otherwise called Moses. I go hear the name them already because I give me share it to them yesterday. While the aunt of Scott tried to cope with the loss, her brother, who is the father of the man, wanted to take his own 3 points after receiving the news of his only son's knockings and clapping. Oh, so them say him have daughters, but are the only son, or him have more kids. So the man try to analyze himself, think, not really think about analyzing himself in some water, my people. Jaja. One of my brothers called me and said I should go and check on him because he was here like he was getting out of his mind. All his intention was to jump in the tank. Other family members talked to him and tried to get him to calm down. After a while, I came around and tried to cheer him up. The aunt told our news team on the condition of anonymity. So this are the sister I talk about, you know what I mean, what the father of the youth wanted to do when he got the news that his son was unalive. Jano Star. Boy, I tell you now, my people, these things need to stop. You know what I mean? These mass knockings and clappings. So we don't really know what caused this for you know what I mean? But no matter what the situation was, the reason behind these knockings and clappings, you can't tell me say everybody were there at the spot at the time you had an issue with. You understand me, I say, my people? So this is sad. I just want to say RIP to everybody will lose them 3 points, and condolences to their family or the persons that are responsible for this wicked act get the full length of the law. And to all the injured person, I wish them a speedy recovery. So people, that's all I have to share with you right now. So leave a like and also subscribe and click that top bell icon so you can get notified whenever there's anything new on the channel.